This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so Kyle from the Nelk Boys, he was flown out to go to the Wireless Fest with Drake, and this wasn't a secret. People don't. If you didn't watch Aiden Ross's stream, you didn't see that they were open about Drake lusting over Leila Santis. Okay, he wanted her there. I think was she on the jet with him? Maybe. But he pretended like he was on a hot mic.
He basically said like he was hitting me all day. Or I thanked him for the plane. I hit him today and said thanks for the plane, like really appreciate it. Stream was lit, show was lit, thank you. Then he's like you're welcome, blah blah blah. He's like, are you out today? And then me and Kai went on a run this morning, so I sent him a video of us. And then he's like,
yeah. This is where it gets crazy.
Like, blah, blah, blah. And then he was watching the stream at the beginning before you that there. And he's like, Leila's so fucking hot. He's like, I'd fold that girl's clothes for 6 months. He's like, I'd quit rap for that.
I'd quit rap for that. Yo, Kyle's this happened a few days ago, or what was it, a week or two ago? Or maybe it was a month ago. But isn't it funny that Future, Jay-Z, Beyonce were all in the front there at this fashion show, and Future can't stand Jay-Z because Jay-Z kind of like dissed him on that one song years ago, and also the whole money phone thing. They just don't get along. Jay-Z's petty, bro. It's like to put that line in there about Future and his kid was trash, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was a talking point at the time, but when you look back at it, it's like, dude, you have your own flaws, you know? Like, you have a lot of flaws too, Jay-Z. It's just nobody picks at him because he's too powerful, you know? Charleston White says he's going to file a police report on Tia Kemp after she did prank call him. She prank called him multiple times with threats. She did. She did it on live. It's not allegedly. This happened. But Tia Kemp that was her way of having Charleston White on her stream. And it worked. Well, Maino's responding to St. Laz. St. Laz has been clowning Maino, rightfully so, for the whole day. Talk about Maino wears fake chains. Maino was corny he picks his battles with people like Young Berg and stuff. And when it's real people that have problems with him, he hides. Maino had one hit record and then said he was king of Brooklyn and didn't have a hit for the past 15 years. Stole Troy Ave's chain off the ground that fell off during the Irvington Plaza thing. His own girlfriend got shot, and he's over there defending Taxstone. It's wild. That part was wild. He just broke Maino down. I mean, you got to go to St. Lazarus channel to do it. So Maino says, I just thought a guy on the 6 train was saying something. Maino's trying to pretend like he's still rich. He's not. He's living off of his friend's... his friend got a lot of money from some case he had, and he's living off of that. And, you know, he does still make money, don't get me wrong. But, you know, he's worried about how he appears. Said, picture me going back and forth with a guy that gets on the train every day. And then he's trying to prove, because of the fake chain claims, he's at the jeweler, pretending like he's getting some jewelry. But who knows what he's doing? You know, it's like Maino's like mid-50s and hasn't grown up. He's a lot older than a lot of us. You know, you got to grow up at one point. I grew up in my 30s, okay? I'm in my early 40s now, and I would never partake in this kind of behavior, you know? Publicly. You know, it's like we can talk about people doing this stuff all day, but it's like to actually act like this. I mean, he St. Laz says it was 83 degrees. Bro thought this was the CNN reunion wearing the hot army fatigues. Drake bought Kyle from Nelk Boys a $200,000 Rolex, which is funny, bro, because these guys defend him, right? Academics goes above and beyond. Drake doesn't buy him anything. Drake like must secretly hate academics or something. Academics pulls for Drake, and this guy Drake just straight disrespects him, bro. Now, Young Thug's sister is going off on Gunna. I think part of it, she says, he didn't buy me nothing.
Jay, do better next time. But we been telling you out that nigga. All on. Cause soon you tell them no one time, or you pull out one time, or you tell them to get out your car one time, or you tell them to take off your necklace one time. They ain't finna do that and call they mama, call they girls, call anybody in their family. Hey, this nigga Thug tripping. This nigga Thug this and that. You know how many shit I done stole for my brother? You know how much stuff they done stole for my brother? They stole so much. When my brother was just in jail, when he first got locked up, he had 5 watches that were missing. One of them was like a glass watch.
Okay.
Why y'all stealing his stuff when all you can do is just ask? Y'all nigga be around this shit like, and y'all stealing shit like that like y'all ain't gonna never be around no more. You know why they did it? Because they knew that they was some foul-ass people.
Listen, Young Thug's sisters, she's trying to expose that the family wasn't receiving any support from YSL. She accuses them of stealing multiple items. Gunna never bought her anything. Why would he? He signed to the label. He's not here to take care of the whole family. Listen, he was still making money off of Gunna. And still does today. So that money, he was supporting you. You just didn't realize it.
Like, they knew that they was so out to like, I'm finna just get what I can get now. Cause shit, this shit might not be here tomorrow. And that's why I don't text my brother phone. I don't say nothing to him. Do whatever you want to do, bro. But just don't goddamn violate your probation. Other than that, do what you want to do. Nobody care about that. Nobody know how you feel. Nobody know that you been taking care of people way before people even jumped off the porch.
That's true. Young Thug did take care of a lot of people.
Me and Dora were dropping people off and taking people home when we was at the studio on billboards. Then before drip season and all that shit came out, niggas didn't even have rides. Me and Dora were putting them in our car, taking them home, going to pick them up, going to get food. Like, nobody even know about that part because we don't say shit about it. Like, because it's nothing. We thought that shit was genuine. And then throughout the years, I see, y'all, and this some for real shit, y'all. And Gunna don't owe me nothing. But let me just tell you how fucked up it is. That nigga ain't never bought me and Dora shit. My brother went about the mama, the daddy, the cousins, the uncles, the ancestors. My brother went about done cashed out on every. Move on.
Well, she's failing to realize that like there was tension there because Gunna was getting dissed by Young Thug and he was kind of sweeping it under the rug. But like once that happens, you ain't gonna do nothing for these people. Now, once Gunna got on, before this whole jail thing, I guess he could have looked out for them. I don't know, man. I don't know. Now people are trolling with this. This was done by Hollywood Fix. They're not trolling, but people are taking this video and saying Diddy's home and it shows him walking. It looks like he's walking out of jail. He's not home. Okay, he's not home. He's months away from even being able to go home because so much stuff has to happen for him to come home. So, anyways, we'll break all that stuff down another day. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Appreciate you all. I'll check you guys in the next one. Smash that like button for me. Peace.